Hey friends, we are out in Cedar Lake at the museum at Lassen's Resort. It used to just be referred to as the Museum and Cedar Lake Historical Association. We are here for the ribbon cutting and it's beautiful. I can't see.
Board chair, as well as Scott Bocock, our historian, and Mike Ellsworth, our state representative here in front. And tonight's ceremony has three parts. So we're going to begin with an unveiling, then we're going to have an award dedication, and then a ribbon cutting. And Mike has joined us tonight to present a proclamation from the state of Indiana, and we'd like to begin this evening by having him read that for you.
The Cedar Lake Historical Association to present the relevance of Cedar Lake history and its unique culture. Whereas the Association's museum, located at 7408 Constitution Avenue in Cedar Lake, is the, here in front of my eyes, is the clearest example of this preservation.
Local county history, connect individuals to resources, promote collaboration between local history organizations, and maintain connections with the Indiana Historical Society and the Indiana Historical Bureau. We are so proud to share you with the county and the state, Scott. So please join me again in a very loud round of applause. Development in our community and quality family experiences for all of you to enjoy for generations to come. On the 100th anniversary of this beautiful building, Jimmy and Mike, will you please do me the honor of unveiling our new identity? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the museum at Lassen's Resort, where the 1920s come alive on the lake. All right, next, I want to go ahead and thank the members of our town council. Ralph Miller is our advocate and a really good friend of the association, and when he learned about tonight's program, he spearheaded an effort to have the town adopt a proclamation as well. So, Randy, if you would not mind, please read this.
Thank you. Proclamation, whereas Beatrice B. Ewer Horner Castro Giovanni documented the memories of Cedar Lake citizens in the 1930s, collected artifacts, performed research, preserved Meyer Manor Cemetery, and had historic place markers dedicated throughout Cedar Lake, along with her husband, Peter Horner Jr. And whereas Beatrice was appointed the first Cedar Lake town historian, helped establish the Cedar Lake History Center at Cedar Lake Town Hall in 1971, and was installed as the association historian of the Cedar Lake Historical Association Incorporated on September 22nd, 1977. And whereas Beatrice was instrumental in the Lassen's Resort Hotel, which held its grand opening on May 7th, 1921, being placed on the Indiana State Register of Historic Sites and Structures on July 23rd, 1980, and the National Register of Historic Places on July 7th, 1981. Beatrice attended the ribbon-cutting celebration of the opening of the Lassen's Resort Hotel as the Lake of the Red Cedars Museum on October 18th, 1986. And whereas Beatrice was awarded the Sagamore of the Wabash in 1985 by Governor Orr for her work on local history, the Cedar Lake Summerfest Citizen of the Year in 1989, which was the same year her book, Cedar Lake, Indiana, Once Again It Will Live, on the history of Cedar Lake, was published by the Cedar Lake History Center, wherein Beatrice explained, "If you are to disregard the foundation of the past, you can't build for the future." And whereas the town of Cedar Lake and the Cedar Lake Historical Association proudly honor B's legacy today, now therefore let it be known that the town of Cedar Lake Town Council does hereby proclaim the 7th day of May 2021 as B. Horner Legacy Day.
So I want to thank council members here for partnering with us today to honor Bee's legacy, and in general, for your partnership to create a historic attraction here in the museum at Lassen's Resort. For those who may have not heard yet, there's a steamboat coming to Cedar Lake this summer. I know a lot of you heard that because you were asking if it was coming tonight. So this summer, thanks to this partnership that we have with the town, we came to them, told them about the concept, and we said we need a pier. And they did us one better and really entered into an arrangement that we could have never dreamed of. So we're going to be having an incredible pier installed here as a community benefit attraction, and it will also double as a historic attraction and an extension of the museum. So that will be in place end of May, we hope. Fingers crossed. It's on order, and I think I saw Brian around here somewhere. So anyway, no pressure, no pressure. Like I said, it's going to double as a historic attraction in the very waters that the Lassen brothers once welcomed thousands of tourists every single summer at the Dance Pavilion, Buffet Restaurant, and on their own Dewey Line of Steamboats. So right out here in front of the museum. Our association is also using tonight, B. Horner Legacy Day, to launch its own award program. Tonight, we are joined by Bee's grandson, Tim. If you would come up, please. And Jimmy, our board chair. So tonight, we're going to be presenting the first Beatrice Horner Cultural Award. So Jimmy, would you please read the plaque that's going to commemorate Bee as the first recipient of this award?
Let it be known that on October 18th, 1986, in gratitude of the founding member Beatrice Horner's vision, work, and love for the history of Cedar Lake, Indiana, the Cedar Lake Historical Association bestows this Cultural and Preservation Award to her. The association recognizes her many years of service to the town and our organization, naming the former Lassen's Resort Hotel. She is the reason we are here, and we are eternally grateful for her efforts.
Your grandson, I had 26 years with her. She always had a great story about Cedar Lake. Just a wonderful woman. And thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I want to hear a louder round of applause for Bee Horner, because without her, we are not here today. So each year we look forward to honoring another citizen who knows how to dream big and be determined in Bee's spirit to preserve our community legacy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a moment that I have been waiting for and working towards for many years, but really diligent for the past 18 months. First, I want to explain what's going to be coming next, all right? After the ribbon cutting, the Lakeside Artists Guild is going to resume with our 1920s era entertainment. And like us, the Lakeside Artists Guild is also a nonprofit organization providing high quality family experiences. And if you enjoy their performance, you can follow them on Facebook. We have little cards here so that you can get to know them better and help to support their organization and their mission as well. They'll be playing their May musicale at Anderson Winery tomorrow night in Valparaiso, and also at the Lowell Bible Church on Sunday. Faith Bible Church in Lowell on Sunday. Now, we're also then going to open the museum to provide you with a walk-through preview of the new exhibits that are here in groups of about 7 people at a time with your family unit, however we're going to handle that. And what would an anniversary party be without cake? So we are having cake from the region favorite, Calumet Bakery. And how about a taste of summer on this chilly spring it's evening now. So we're going to have in the dining room your very first glass of delicious Lassen's lemonade, which will make you regular appearances at future special events for our association. And tonight, I would be remiss if I didn't add that it's also a fundraiser for us. And so you are invited to support our efforts by becoming a member or renewing your membership, purchasing tickets to tours this weekend or in the future. We have a lovely new gift shop that I would love for you to walk through and purchase some swag. And as our very dear board member Vera Dines Whitlow used to say, the admission is free tonight, but we sure do love your donations. All right. So now for the moment that I've been eagerly anticipating, the Indiana Historical Society, funded by Lilly Endowment, to completely revision 7 rooms of the museum. And tonight, after countless hours of sweat, tears, a little bit of cursing, even some blood, where's Scott?
Sorry.
And the most incredible group of volunteers that I have ever had the privilege to work with, we are going to be debuting to you an amazing story of Cedar Lake. It's a series of exhibit rooms that explore Cedar Lake's history from the glacial formation all the way through the early part of the 20th century, the businesses that contributed to really help shape the community, shape the economy of our community, and make Cedar Lake a name known throughout the region, the nation, and the world. These exhibits are intended to attract more visitors to the museum, to educate, especially future generations, the next generations of historians and preservationists, and attract more guests for those quality family experiences at the museum and throughout the community. So welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to the museum at Lassen's Resort, and soon to be share with you the story of Cedar Lake.
So it's really amazing that some of these buildings and stuff, all of them really were.
Of riding on the Dewey boat.
Oh my gosh.
The Lassens were very innovative in developing and blow the whistle right around here.
Don't be bashful.
Reach out, or you need me to pick you up?
Maybe Jack could pick you up to reach.
So close.
Yes. Now pull it. All right, you want to do it again?
This is a doctor's office, baby. I see there's a baby doll in there. And this is all stuff from a...
Thank you very much. Nice to meet Doc.
A big congratulations to the Cedar Lake Historical Association on the reopening of the museum at Lassen's Resort. It's always been one of our favorite places to go, and their grand opening was over the top. So fantastic, cute little lemonade. I really hope that I hear more of this Lakeside Artists Guild, because holy cow, there is a lot of talent and it fit the theme so well. I love this town. So beautiful.